Hi, my name is Marcus, and this is a podcast for the CG Jung Helpdesk meetup group. In this meetup group, I will talk about a lot of Jungian ideas. And the reason for that is simple. I'm very, very, very interested in Jung. I'm so interested that I read 57 books of his writings that are commercially available, which is basically all of them. This means the collected works, seminars, letters, introductions to books. And I did this because I had an interest in Jung, and at the same time I had a very hard time to find good, reliable resources. I always had the feeling that there was something off. And the more I read about Jung, the more I realized that, there was something off, because Jung wrote about a lot of topics, and it's also very complicated, and everything is connected. And this took me over 3 years, 4 years to read everything. This was 20 pages a day. And this is not something that everyone can do. So why I'm doing this meetup group and this podcast is to help other people understand Jung better. Because Jung has a super interesting worldview. It is very unique. And I don't say that this is the most objective one, the only one that is true, but it's highly interesting and it explains a lot. Right? You can see the world and reality through many different lenses. And the Jungian lens is, for me, a very interesting one. And I've been doing this now for a couple of years. And every event, I pick a topic and I will talk about this topic based on only the writings of Jung. So I have quotes, I have notes, and I will use these to present the topics, to give the most comprehensive introduction and most accessible version of this introduction that I can give. This is an intellectual journey from me, but also everyone who participates live as a host live events or offline, as I do facilitate offline events in Berlin. And pick out any topic that you find interesting from the podcast. They don't need to be listened to in a specific order, but I highly recommend listening to more, because the more you know, the more you understand, and the more fun it actually is. So I've been doing this for many years now, and I'm still finding new facets and new interesting things. So this is it. There's a meetup group where I post the events. There's a podcast where the presentation part of me is uploaded and made available as a podcast. But there's also a Telegram channel that has daily quotes from Jung that are handpicked by me. And then there are quizzes about the different topics I gave presentations about. So by now, this has become a very comprehensive introduction into Jungian psychology, which I can promise you can get nowhere else. So that would be enough from me. Enjoy the podcast, enjoy the events, and stop by, say hello. Bye-bye.